What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Phil, that's Sam.
Hey guys, welcome back.
Coming to something completely different on the channel for today. We've got a sponsored video from one of our subscribers, Anton.
Yes, thank you so much for supporting the channel.
We're doing Kalush Orchestra, Stefania. This is from the Eurovision Contest in 2022. They are a Ukrainian group, and they influence with like hip hop and a mix of folk as well. So this should be interesting to check out. We were going to do a different video from Anton. He wanted us to check out a video that was, I think, first person view into what's going on in Ukraine at the moment, obviously with the conflict there, that hopefully with a new administration gets resolved soon, and there's some peace that can come about from that. But he wanted us to check out that video, and unfortunately it was restricted, and we've been having issues with the channel recently, so we didn't get to go and react to it and post it on the channel, but we did check it out, and it was pretty eye-opening. Yeah. Just to see the first person stuff, right? You don't get to see the conflict when you're just sitting at home, right? And these are people that are going through some tough times all the time. And I think this song here brought some awareness to that. And they raised some money, I think, from winning the contest, and then raising, I think, auctioning off their trophy for
from
charity.
The contest. They auctioned off their trophy and then used the funds that they garnered from that and donated it to the Ukraine military.
That's right. So anyways, we have no idea what to expect on this one. We have not done any Ukrainian artists, I don't believe.
I don't think so.
Actually, that's a lie. We did, there was a young girl that we did really early in the channel.
Tears of Gold?
Daniela Tolashova.
Yes, that was very early on.
Yeah, it's a long time ago. I don't know how we remembered that, but anyways, I think that's one of the only Ukrainian artists. This will be in addition to that. Let's check out Kalush Orchestra, Stefania.
Стефанія, мамо, Стефанія, розквітає поле, а вона сивіє. Заспівай мені, мамо, колискову, хочу ще почути твоє рідне слово. Вона мене колесала, дала мені ритм, і напевне силу волі не забрати мене, бо дала вона, напевне знала, може більше і від Соломона. Ломаними дорогами прийду я завжди до тебе, вона не розбудить, не будить мене в сильній бурі, забере бабулі, звідулі, ніби вони кулі. Дуже добре знала мене, не була обманута, як було дуже втомлена, гойдала мене так. Стефанія, мамо, Стефанія, розквітає поле, а вона сивіє. Заспівай мені, мамо, колискову, хочу ще почути твоє рідне слово. Я не пеленах, дома на мах хватить. Якби я не виріс, та виріс, а речі платить. Я не мала дитина, вона далі нерви тратить. Я гуляв, шлях би тебе трафив. Ти все молода, а мама на піку. Якщо не ціню опіку, на піку, слава мені в тупіку. Забивайте піку, цю піку, я пепа пік. Стій своєю любов'ю. Стефанія, мамо, Стефанія, розквітає поле, а вона сивіє. Заспівай мені, мамо, колискову, хочу ще почути твоє рідне слово. Стефанія, мамо.
Well, it's really cool creativity on this one. I mean, what I was just going to mention here, I don't know if this is a Ukrainian instrument, the wind instrument that was used.
Sounds really cool.
If it is, you guys can let us know down low in the comments because obviously we're going to have no clue what that might be. But very cool in terms of the creative composition because we have the visuals here, which are representative of the conflict going on and which is going to bring and highlight, bring attention to and highlight the issue in an impactful way, which correlates with the Stefania, who we were reading is the lead rapper's mother.
Yeah.
And, we can all, I think, relate to our mothers worrying about us constantly.
No matter how
right?
old you get.
Right. And that's what he was saying there. And then there's another layer on that, obviously, because there are soldiers, that are taking part in the war on both sides, right? That have mothers that are, that are worried about their children. And then even not soldiers, just everyday people, their mothers are worried about those children as well. And you see, the mother being the soldier in that instance here in the video, right? Of those kids that are, at risk of this battle zone here. So there's a lot of layers in this.
Also them, like they're showing the soldiers taking them back to their family too, right? Which is even another layer. It's like, the soldier is protecting them, but then it's also taking them back to their real family as well.
So it's full of layers in this, full of creativity. What are you thinking about the sound and the song itself?
I think it's really cool and unique. Like I like that it has like this kind of harder hitting beat in the background. And then like you said, the wind instrument is really unique and an interesting sound. It is a little bit tough at a first listen because we're not familiar with the language. I'm trying to read the subtitles to take in what he's saying while trying to take in the music
and the
as
video.
well.
There's a lot going on all at one time.
But like from just like if I was just listening and just the way that it makes me feel and the sound itself, I really like. But I'm also trying to take the impactfulness of the lyrics at the same time. So it's just a lot to absorb.
I really like the folk influence with the hip hop. I didn't know how I was going to feel about it, nor did I know how it was going to sound.
Yeah.
But I really like, that lead into the chorus section. And then we saw, like I said, the wind instrument in there, which I think also lends credence to this idea of a more creative song idea itself, right? In that you are able to create more dynamics through the changes in the feel of the song and make it more emotive in one section and less and maybe harder hitting in another, where you can't always do that with a straightforward hip hop song.
I feel like it gives it a little bit more of like a different flavor, like personality to it.
For sure. That's a good way to put it, personality. All right, let's finish it up and then we'll add some closing thoughts.
Хватить, якби я не виріс, та виріс, а речі платить. Я не мала дитина, вона далі нерви тратить. Я гуляв, шлях би тебе трафив. Ти все молода, а мама на піку. Якщо не ціню опіку, на піку, слава мені копіку. Забивайте піку, цю піку, я попік своєю любов'ю.
This video was filmed in Bucha, Irpin, Borodyanka, Hostomel, cities near Kiev that suffered the horrors of Russian occupation, dedicated to the brave Ukrainian people, to the mothers protecting their children, to all those who gave their lives for our freedom, every man, every woman, every innocent child. The war in Ukraine has multiple faces, but it is our mother's face that keeps our hearts alive in the darkest times. So yeah, I mean, like that's kind of what we were talking about, right? And what I saw through a lot of the visuals was a big focus. Obviously, the name is Stefania, and we read it was about his mother in particular, but it seems like there was a big focus in general on women in this video.
Yeah, 100%. And I think the only men in it were like the family, the one group of the mother and the father with picking up their child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, closing thoughts, Sam?
Yeah, I think like from a creative kind of piece of art, it was really cool and really interesting to experience something different from kind of like a message standpoint and, the deeper kind of meaning behind it. I also think it's a great way to raise awareness about what's going on, right, through music and through something that is a lot of people can like watch and enjoy from a standpoint of like, even if you're not from Ukraine or you don't know about this group, right, like they kind of blew up on YouTube and they gained a lot of popularity. So they use that advantage to spread awareness about what's going on. So kudos to them as well.
Yeah, and then unfortunately, the downside is that this was 2022, and now we're in 2024, and it's still going on at the moment. And as I said in the beginning, I'm hopeful that there's a resolution to this sometime soon, because I hate seeing people, die needlessly. It seems like I'm never a fan of war. That's just my personal opinion. That I think it should be avoided at all costs. And a lot of the times it started, and it takes place over silly events that, like I said, really, when you talk about human life, it's not worth it. Like, I mean, human life is the end all be all, right? So hopefully there's a resolution soon. That's what I'm praying for. And, other than that, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video here, getting to check out Kalush Orchestra with us for the first time, or maybe you're big fans of them. But either way, if you enjoyed hanging out with us, we'd appreciate a like on our video.
Yes.
This will help the video reach more people as well. And if you're new here and you want to join us on the journey, what kind of content do we do, Sam?
We do all different kinds of music. We do comedy, we do sports, we do history, we do military, we do astronomy. So there's tons to check out.
That's right. So if you want to join us, hit the subscribe button now. We'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully we see you then.
Thanks for watching, guys.